Hey YouTube, thanks for joining me for another Beauty Bags video. So this video that I'm doing today is kind of a follow-up to Nicole's video from yesterday about her new makeup organizer. If you haven't seen that already, you should check it out. She's found something pretty cool at Michael's that makes a great storage option for makeup. And that video kind of inspired me to want to talk a little bit about a few things that I've picked up that have turned out to be really great makeup storage options. Just really things that have helped me keep my makeup set up really functional, neat, tidy, all that good stuff. And the three things that I've got to showcase are kind of unconventional storage options that come from stores that don't necessarily have anything to do with makeup, but they've been really, really handy just the same. So if you're interested in some unique storage options for your makeup collection, then stay tuned. So the first thing I want to talk about is my brush holder, which I found at Dollarama, which is a dollar store here in Canada. I think they have them in the States as well, although they might be called something else, but it's one of those stores where everything's, $1, $2, that kind of thing, and it's a little holder that's meant for your remote controls, like your TV remotes. And I wanted to point this out because Nicole mentioned in her video that she was still looking for a storage option for her brushes. And I found this to be so handy. It's got two compartments at different heights, so the taller brushes go in the back, shorter brushes go up front, and to help them stand up in there, I just filled it up with some beans in the bottom, just plain old beans from my kitchen. So this has worked out so great. It's the best option that I've come up with for my brushes so far. It keeps them all nice and spread out so you can see what's what. You don't have to go rummaging or searching when you're trying to get ready in the morning to find that one brush that you're looking for. Prior to finding this thing, I kind of had them all just stuffed in a pencil cup, which works. I mean, it holds the brushes, but then they're all kind of jammed together and it's hard to see what's what and find that brush that you're looking for. So Nicole, if you're watching, check out your Dollar Giant, Dollarama, whatever it's called, and maybe you'll find something similar, if not this exact thing. Super cheap, super effective. The second thing that I have to point out is kind of one of the favorite parts of my makeup setup, which is my craft lamp from Michael's. It's an OttLite, which if you're not familiar with the OttLite brand, what it is a fluorescent light that's meant to simulate natural daylight. So this is a lighting solution and a storage solution in one, and it's just been fantastic. So natural light, as you probably know, is the best lighting for doing your makeup. Better than incandescent lighting, certainly better than regular fluorescent lighting. All the colors show up true to what they really are, and you can see all the details, and you can rest assured that if you do your makeup using this kind of light, you're not gonna, go outside and look at your face in the mirror and find out that you've made some pretty horrible mistakes. So that's been really handy, and I really enjoy having this because I can do my makeup at any time of day. It's great for the winter when it's, still dark out in the mornings and you don't have any natural light coming in the window anyway, so really, really great option for the makeup table. As a bonus, it's got this craft caddy at the base, so there's compartments on both sides where you can store tools or makeup, anything like that. This lampshade actually folds down into the base, and then this whole thing is totally portable. It's got a handle which folds up so you can carry it around. And if those aren't enough features for you, then in the back, you can't really see it, but there's actually an electrical outlet on the bottom of the base at the back. I have my flat iron plugged into it right now, which has worked out to be really handy. So really functional, great for storage, great for lighting. The only downside is it's not cheap. The regular price on this is $100. I was really fortunate to pick mine up on sale. I got it during their post-Christmas blowout when almost everything in the store was 50% off, and then on top of that I had a coupon that they had emailed to me, so all told I got a $100 lamp for $40, which is pretty swell. But if you're patient, Michael's has sales all the time, and if you go to their website and give them your email address, they'll send you email updates to let you know when they're having in-store promotions and sales, and they also send out coupons at least one a month, so chances are if you're patient you could probably pick this lamp up on sale as well, and it's really terrific. It's a great as a craft lamp or a reading lamp too, but for makeup it's just so awesome because of that craft caddy in the bottom with all those compartments. And the last thing that I wanted to point out is this drawer organizer, which I got at Canadian Tire for $10. It's actually meant to be a silverware organizer. It's metal. It's got a ton of compartments of all different sizes, and it's the perfect height to fit in this type of shallow drawer. So depending on what your setup is, if you've got a drawer like that and you need something to keep it organized, this is absolutely perfect. And they still have these. I saw some the last time I was in Canadian Tire. So we just went in Canadian Tire one day randomly looking for car parts, and I happened upon these, and I had just gotten this desk, which I use as a vanity, and thought, wow, this thing is actually the exact perfect height for this drawer for 10 bucks. So just 3 things to kind of keep your eye out for and think about. None of them are really intended for makeup, but they've all turned out to be great makeup storage options.